Alright, welcome back everyone. New project day. Got it's another Temu build. It's a little bit pricier than the normal Temu build, most of the Temu build. I think this one came out at $36. It's also a little bit different for me as far as what we're building, which is another mechanical one. Like I say, it wandered across my feed and I thought that looks cool, and I think that sort of fits into my hemisphere. Okay, but it's a mechanical butterfly. If you're new here, I usually better to open in plastic, but oh, they got it taped on. This is what I do. I buy these little kits and sets and whatnots and build them real time, step by step, so you can see all my successes and all my failures, and hopefully how I fix any failures that come up along. But this one is, let's see, nice box. But there we go. It's still the mechanical model that moves with the cogs and gears and whatnot. It's supposed to be a butterfly. I'm assuming the wings flap. But it's got metal plates. I thought we'd just be dealing with pieces. Maybe that's just the butterfly wing. Okay, and here's the. Okay, so that's just like the wing details. Okay, so each comes in its own bag. I like that. Nice, like the metal gears. I don't know. There's our base. Very chunky piece of aluminum. Feels solid. Must be solid because I don't see any. There's no. If it's put together, it's put together really good. And itty bitty screwdriver, itty bitty flathead screwdriver, itty bitty wrenches, and some feet. There. Okay. Some springs and antenna for our little dude. Bearings and bushings and rivets and cap nuts, sort of screws, and there's screws and nuts and bolts and screws, and some brass bits there. Or what we got over here, its own little, some more aluminum parts. Okay, and that's some foam. But yeah, like I say, this is our end result, and it's a book. They get bonus points for me on that. Here's our inventory. Let's see how many. Skip to the end and see how many. Okay, so it's 14 pages, so this shouldn't be a very long build. Maybe it'll be straightforward. So I tried one of those. I can't remember the name of the company where they made the little tiny 3D models. I tried one of those one time. That was one of the few that I've had to bail on. I had to bail on that, and the first dollhouse I ever tried, I bailed on because it just was not gonna fly. But like I say, those are gonna end up being the butterfly wings. So that's gonna be a really nice, lots of colorful stuff there. So I'm looking forward to seeing that in action. But without any further ado, I'm gonna pull. Oh. And also, if you're new here, I upload daily, so it doesn't take me long to go through these sets. I get a big one every now and then, but it's usually 4 or 5 days we get through the whole thing. But I'm going to pull the first few pieces, and we'll get right back with that and see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited, y'all. Okay, here we are for step 1. But before we get started proper, I do want to comment. It may not show on here, but I was expecting these to be very thin, flimsy, disposable wrenches, and they are, but they're not as bad as I thought they were going to be. They're actually fairly thick, and I also want to commend them that all the little pieces came in their own individual Ziploc bags. You don't have to worry about them tearing them open and then them going everywhere. So that's another two things in addition to it being an instruction book rather than a poster that I'm so far very thrilled with. But now on to the build. If I can pick up a piece, slide it over the edge. Okay, so and our little offset. Offset goes through bottom with the other way. Curve going like that. That guy coming up. There. And I am going to continue to use my screwdriver, I think. Nope, it's too small. I like that one because it has the end on it that spins. But okay, let's see how theirs works. I think theirs seems fairly small for that too. Still functional. A lot of glare on that. Let's see if I can kill this light. See if that's any. It's a little better. Just use the side lights this time. Okay, so you're in there. And that's all there was for step 1. So, right back with step 2. Okay, step 2, still pretty straightforward. Put our, other way. Got a little shoulder there. Trying to, go on there. I'm assuming I'll slide. Let's see. Okay, it's not even level. Get a level, it'll slide on. There it goes. Yeah. Slides flush. Okay. We got this on this side. And I want them going that way. Got our. Looks like we got the shoulder on our bearings there. That just should, assuming, pops right into that. And that was a little anticlimactic, but that's all for step 2. Right back with 3. Okay, good potential here for me to drop some stuff. So this guy goes into the odd man out hole up the top. Find out which one of these is. Okay. There it goes. Too slippery for me to really wrench down on it, but that's tight. And that end, another nut. I think. Okay, hold on to. Okay, I think I'm just spinning everything. This one's spun out in that. Yeah, they're working against each other on the spin, so it's may need to get another. Let's see, I got some bits here. See if I got a big enough bit. I got one more bigger one for precision screwdriver set, so I think it's gonna go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now. Yeah, that feels better. But I was supposed to make it straight up and down though. That way. Okay. Goes aside and then. Oh. We're not using this one yet. It's on the next step. sneak preview, I guess. Okay. Got our crank handle done. Sort of expecting it to be loose for some reason, but that should still, yeah. Alright. And that's all for 3. Right back with 4. Moving right along here. I have a hunch y'all knew that piece was coming. Okay, so we got our stand here, and this goes on. Yep, the long side gets this one. Cap nut. And short side gets our crank handle. There it goes. Trying desperate not to cross thread it. Okay, so yeah, that works. Okay. Easy enough for step 4. Onwards and upwards to step 5. Okay, got another arm here. Get a hold of it. Okay, so got this guy. The picture has it laying down like this. So okay, so it makes sense. This would go on the longer side and inside the longer. You got to line them up where they match the curves. Okay. I'll stand it up. See, I'll stand that up and lay this down maybe. I think that'll be the easiest. Okay. And we're just putting, okay, brass fitting through. Okay, make sure I got, okay, those go on this side. There. And 3 of them, so there, there, and there. Okay. All right. I admit, when I ordered this, I thought it was going to be akin to the I can't remember the name of it, where I built the little robot guy. I think it was last year. This is the right size for this? No. I'll just use my screwdriver again. And it was one of those things, it worked, but it wasn't a fun build. It had to force everything into place and make everything sort of make it work. And where this seems to be precision made and just ready to roll as it walks in here, as soon as you get in here. That's not one of the ones we use. Shoot in the right. Right. This way and whoa. Okay. Okay, got one loosely in. Let's see if this one. That one's ready to go home. This one I'm not so sure about because it's got to go around the gear down here. Oh, but it went. Use their screwdriver because it's a little bit heavier, a little bit bigger. And just cinch them, make sure I get them cinched in good without breaking them. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's gonna dance. Nice. Okay, so where was that? That was that one. So that's all for step 5. Right back with step 6. Okay. This ought to be fun. So can't pick any of them up. So that goes on through there. No, not there. Down through here. And they call them gaskets. They washers. I picked one up. Hey, that on there, and we just see on that side. On this side, I'm assuming we're supposed to be aiming for the middle. That looks pretty close, actually. I'm surprised. First try. Okay. Alright. Everything, did do them facing the right direction and everything? Yeah. Alright, cool. And I was expecting to try that 2 or 3 times. Alright, so that's all for step 6. Yeah. So on to step 7. Okay, this should be another short one. Let's see, stand my guy up again. And, well, I guess, yeah. You need to do it the other way. Okay, so we got this guy like this. So let's go through here. And this drop you through there. On the other side, and they're flathead screwdrivers. I guess down until it spins. Yeah, the other side is spinning around on me. Okay, a little motion there. I got her. Okay, after that. I think that's all we do for that step. Onwards to 8. Okay. Now we're going to stand this thing up, it looks like. So you're going to go and line those guys all up. Go through from over here. Take that short one, 2 spacers through the middle, or do that here, and then the long one on the other side, and then screw it together. So, okay, so you and you first. And then you up. Okay. Let me see here. What have I got? My old tools might. Nope, not quite. So I could wedge that in there. Let's see. Oh, we got a thinner one here. Let's see if this will give me the. I think it's going to take up too much space. No, I think it's going to. Yeah, it's going to take up too much space. That's too big. Okay. What else have I got laying around here to wedge these guys apart so I can slide the gaskets in? Something fairly small. Hang on. My wax brush. There we go. That's gonna wedge it apart there. That is barely through. Handy dandies. Dropped it. Let's see if I can just. Okay, there's one. Alright, there's that one. Spacer in. Oops, back you up because I gotta put this on. Okay, collar on, sleeve on, whatever. This should get us a good bit of stability out of this unit now. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Already. Let's see, where can I? Ooh, something came apart there. It wasn't good. It's fighting it. Why is it fighting it? That's supposed to. Maybe it wasn't. I don't think it did go all the way in. Hell. Okay, it wasn't all the way in. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so we got. Okay, that's better. That feels much more stable. Okay, but this is not some. Where's my? Okay, so I gotta tighten this guy down some more. That's the big one. No, I'm spinning it on this side too. Okay. 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 Looks like we're gonna have even if we do have issues with it, gonna pretty much have access to everything that we need to tighten up. So that should be, yeah. All right. But there we go. Getting to one unified part now. That's good. And let's see. I've only got one more piece, one more step pulled, but I think I'll probably keep going again tonight. Yeah, I've raved about them, but I'm going to give them issues with this. They use like full strips of glue on these, so you got to cut the bags to get them open, and that glue is almost too strong. I appreciate they got to ship it from China and everything, but you know, but it's the glue, and it's hard to get off of the pieces too. But if that's all that they've done wrong, I'm going to be happy with this. I'm already pretty happy with this. That little cam action going down there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now on to step 9. Okay. Actually get to build the body of our butterfly, it looks like now. So we're going to go on this side. Go. So these guys go in a little lump towards what will be the ground. the hinges go up here. Yep. Okay. Throw the screw through first, and then we'll try to. Okay, one screw in, other screw in. All right. And that goes through here. Hold you in place. Oops, missed. Okay, now hold you in place. Still can't pick those up. You on the other side. On top. Just get that on a little bit. No, I didn't. Thought I grabbed it. Okay. Okay, next plan. One and I'll screw in the other one. Alright, that got a bite. You on there. Up till it clicks. Okay, there, it threaded in. Okay. So let's get on nut over here. Cinch you up good. I think it already was. Okay. Okay. Double check this one. Okay. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the basis of our butterfly's wings. We got our mechanism pretty good. Yep. It's really that's actually a camshaft there. That's not even a makeshift one. That's what they look like in the cars. All right, like I said, that's all I pulled. So I'm gonna take a little break here, throw this up on the computer, see how things are looking, and I'll be right back. We're gonna keep going. I'm just sort of taking a little snooze. Okay, gonna work on the little guy's face now. Let's see here. Maybe not too much depth for it to deal with. Okay, so got more of these to go through the middle. Again, I think I can do this by hand with some luck. Pick up the other one. All right, got those guys in the middle there. It's not gonna focus on that though. There, wonder if it'll stay focused on that now. Maybe. Okay, and we got our antenna. Go on either side. Got this doodad is this, and the eye. And get a nut on. That'll sort of get that to spin in there to get a bite. Okay, that'll sort of hold that side of its head together. And I've looked at it, and after the next step is they broke it down into 3 parts, and after the next step is the end of step 1 for them. So that seems like a good time to break. There's step 2 and 3 left to go, and I think that's building the actual wings and everything. Oh, no, don't come apart, don't come apart. I thought I had you on there. Go back on. That's building the actual wings and everything on the butterfly, so I think I can put both those on tomorrow. Okay, everything else stayed together. Let's see here. Let me get my... I should have a bit for that size. Looks like... Okay, but it's way down. It's a bit... Okay, and... Okay, there we go. Get a little paper towel. Put it down in my bit here. Something to hold the nut up at the top, hopefully. Stay. There we go. Got it. Not done, but I got it in there. Now I'll get them. Okay. And in there. I think it's going through both sides. I'm not... Don't think... I might not be so locked in on this one. Okay. Sure I'm locked in now. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, I've lost the bits over here. It's gotten tight enough to hold up the antenna, which I think is the real meaning of that endeavor. Actually, that's where our wings are going to go. Into our hinges there. Yeah. So far, I'm very pleased with this kit. I did take the opportunity to look. Okay, I'm sliding again out here. I'm going to have to get some thread locker or something. Yeah, because it's sliding. Actually, the gear's what's sliding. It's not. I'm going to have to get. Okay. Yeah, it's not the bolt, not the nut. It's the gear. Maybe I'm supposed to go the other way. I'm supposed to go this way. Ooh, I got. Where is the resistance here? I say that. I can. I don't think. Thought that was. I didn't have one for that. Okay. I'm gonna have to get my real socket set out. I'll do that before we wrap up tonight. I am gonna get my real socket out and really cinch those down. Cause I can't get good leverage with this little bitty wrench they gave us. I don't think everything does spin, so if I like I said, if I get my real socket and lock down that one, should be able to really pop these things in tight. And if that doesn't do it, I will get the thread locker out. Okay, but put those up there. So that's all for, what was that? That was step 10, which I'm actually pretty pleased with how that turned out. That's going to look like a good butterfly head. So I'll be right back with step 11, which should be a quick one. Famous last words. Okay, just got to mount our guy onto our base here. It's got the channel for the feet and the screw holes there. So this should be cake. It's only going in one side. Okay. Okay, there it went. Okay. And the holes do line up pretty good with the top there. I say the machining on this is pretty nice. It's a good quality. Let's see, actually, got my screwdriver out. Let me use one of these bits because I think it'll be easier than using one of theirs. I think I got the Extendo-matic. And it should be magnetized. Okay, just enough to get the bite on. Everybody lined up good. Come on, one more. Okay, now cinch them in. Crisscross. And double check them. Okay, we got our base in. Let's see, does that? Getting a good bit of rubbing there. That is steel and aluminum, so that should. Let's see. Okay, it appears to be. Sounds terrible, don't it? Okay. But it does seem to be staying tight now that I got it mounted. I got. I say it. What do I got? I do got something for this. Let me be right back. Okay, got a little graphite powder. I don't know if it'll do good enough on this type of application or not. And it's messy as all get out, but just get a little bit on there maybe. Work it in. Okay, just a little bit on the. Ooh. See, stuff goes everywhere. A little bit better. It does wipe off good on aluminum at least. Okay. That sounds like it sounds a little better. It's not doing that constant grinding, so that'll help. Let me do a little bit, just a little more, one or two more puffs here. Over here. Okay. Yeah, I think that did help out. All right. Like I said, that was the end of their version of step 1, so I'm content to let that go. That's where I end up today. I think that's It's a little shorter than I like for my videos, but it's still, I think that's enough. Like I say, I'm excited about this one. I'm looking forward to seeing how this all comes together. I think we should finish up tomorrow. It's going to mostly be dealing with this stuff, which I'm a little anxious about, because I think it's going to have some. I already see some bends, some perforations for bends up there. So I'm hoping that's spare pieces. I only see one set of that actually have the, like I say, the bent perforation thing. So maybe it won't be too bad. That, what was it? Something metal was the set that I did. I tried to build R2-D2 and it did not work out well. But anyway, that's where I'll call it a day. And I'm very pleased with, like I say, so far so good. I'm really liking this set. I couldn't find any other similar sets, although while I was browsing, I did find a couple of other projects for the future. I'm looking forward to trying those out. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time.